good, fam? How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing great so far. I know I am, especially today, because today is the start of version 4 for this car. I don't know, most of the videos you've seen so far, you've seen this car is all blue, but soon it's gonna change. It's gonna be a different look. Let me get a little glimpse of what I'm gonna do this for this car potentially. It's gonna be, of course, new color. I have new wheels, new parts for install. I'm hopefully gonna fix some stuff that I already did previously, and just making the car look a little bit better, you know. But the dramatic change is gonna be the color and the wheels. So hopefully y'all gonna like. Today is gonna be a quick install for our first part on version 4. So if you know what this is right here, we are gonna install TOMS strut bar. This makes your car more stiff, so it improves handling and while you're doing cornices like that. Now, I've been wanting this part for a while. It is pricey because if you know TOMS, these are straight from Japan, and it's a little pricey before ship. I think it's retail $350, $370 before shipping, depending on where you buy it from. But luckily, I got this used from somebody. So, and the install is pretty simple. You just got 3 bolts on each side, on the strut. Put them on, make sure it fits, tie in them, and then that's it. And then hopefully my butt dyno will tell me if it improves handling or not. So let's get the install going. If you're gonna do this, I recommend doing it on a flat surface and make sure your car is on ride height. If you're on bags, if you're on coilovers or springs, and you know, it's the same thing. But to make sure that the strut doesn't move and stuff like that, but just precaution. So let's get to this. If you're not familiar with the strut or you never install anything suspension related, this is the strut. Mine looks a little bit different from most of y'all's because this is the airlift bag strut, but it's similar. Just 3 bolts right here on the top hat on each side. What we need to do is just take these bolts out on each side and then put on the strut bar and then tie them down, and then that's it. It should fit. You can tighten the bolt to like the spec, torque spec. You know, I mean, I just tighten them like pretty tight. Super install will take you less than 30 minutes, give or take, and that's it. So let's get to it. All you need is a 14 mil socket. I have old regular, you know, and then I have my big boy right here. And if you don't have this and you're a car person or you just work a lot like on cars, I highly recommend you getting this. This thing, I love it. I love it so much. It's basically just an electric version of this. So you don't have to sit there and just, I'm telling you, this is the best investment you can do. I mean, I've gotten under my car. I'm taking stuff off so much faster rather than sitting there and just, you know, turning this freaking forever. But yeah, I love this. So we're gonna take this 314 on each side and then put it on the strut bar. Boom. Book them loose. Just like that. This can break it. I'm just kind of lazy, and it's just easier for me to do that. But look at this. Look at that. I don't want to take it fully off yet. I'm gonna do it on the other side, and then we'll come back to this. All right, so this is what the strut bar looks like. Has a TOMS stamp right here, just all metal. Mine shows just a tiny bit of surface rust because, like I said, mine is used. Other than that, everything looks good. Straight from Japan. I'm bolted on, 3 on each side, and then it's like kind of slotted, so make sure it helps you when you know adjust if it doesn't fit like properly, but it should fit. Let's get to it. So leave the black plate back on, putting the thing back on the strut bar. Should fall in place in the holes, just like that. Now I'm gonna hand tighten the nut back on. distribution. Trying to make it even on the bolts. I don't want to over tighten on one side and then, you know. It's installed, it's stiff. I tighten them by hand to where it can barely go anymore. Don't over tighten too much, you might snap the bolt or, you know, mess it up, but it's on there, like. And this is supposed to help stiffen the car, so for better handling, etc. But yeah, like now we put it on the hood, and it should fit. There should be no problem. Bam. Super easy. 6 bolts, 3 on each side. Torque them down, tighten them. You want to do it to spec, that's up to you, or you want to tighten how I did to where you can barely go anywhere. But it should be fine. Yep, that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Like I said, this is the first video on the new build or refresh of this car right now. But hopefully, some stuff that I'm gonna do is like, you know, I have polished my wheels. I think I'm gonna fix my starlight. I think I fixed my sub too. But just like installs and fixing parts on my car to make it look better or work better in this case. But yeah. Thank you. If you haven't checked the merch for Inspire, sorry, I'm like sweating right now. I'm not even kidding. It is 9:44 in the morning in Texas. And I'm sweating so much right now. It's so hot. So yeah, I'm doing this for y'all. I'm like literally sweating. But leave a comment down below if you think this mod is worth it. I think to me it's worth it, especially if you find it used. You know, Japan parts are kind of pricey, but you get your money's worth. So comment below how you feel about the mod, subscribe, and check out the merch. Inspire. More videos to come. So thank you. Deuces.